L.T. and Tupac didn't have no working relationship.
Have you had a chance to meet him? Did you meet Pac?
Yeah, you know I work with Pac.
I didn't know that. So I want to ask for the record.
Hollywood Today.
So, Mike, will you do the ID thing?
Yeah, it's Mike Melendi with Rolling Out. All right. So first of all, man, congratulations on getting this project, completed. For LT, man, I want to ask you straight up, man, like, how challenging was it to get this film done? I know you've been working on this for quite some time now. I mean, how hard was it, and how gratifying is it now to be sitting here talking about the finished product?
The gratification probably would come a month after the film comes out, but the process, man, like I said, anything worth having, is worth fighting for. It was the hardest thing, one of the hardest things I ever did in my life, taking that journey. But I took the responsibility, and we're tested every day through certain things. And this is one of those films that really tested the integrity, the perseverance, and it was a trial for me in my life, because there's no amount of money that could pay for what I went through, right. It was one of those things where, every day you're challenged to say, okay, do I just want to leave it alone? You know what I'm saying? I just want to be done with it. It's too much. But when we preach hard work and ethics, it just always, it was in my mind. Pac was he was the epitome of work through it in spite of. Even if the money's not coming in, you got to work through it. Like, if you notice in Pac's life, it wasn't about money. He was going through everything, and he still worked like it was, like he was getting paid millions of dollars. It never affected his material. Right. So I just kept that in mind. That was one of the things, and like we say, we all hashtag do it for the culture. Yeah. I was like a brand advocate for doing it for the culture, because if I didn't do it and sacrifice and bear the cross, if I'd have dropped it, no telling if it would have been another 20 years before this project even was made. Yeah,
no doubt. I think I remember seeing you at one point. Might be mistaken, but I think you had handcuffed the script to your wrist or to like a briefcase or something. But it was serious. Like, it was some serious stuff going on.
Yeah, you tell me when I took it to Ebenezer Baptist Church.
That's right.
And we didn't want it to leak or whatever. So it wasn't actually handcuffed, but it was in a silver lock. With a coat.
Yeah.
Because that's crazy, that story. And I took it and I put it on the altar where Martin Luther King spoke.
Yeah, that's
right. And I wanted to, and this was before we didn't even know we were shooting in Atlanta.
Wow.
I had just went to Atlanta.
Yeah.
And I had the script, and I explained to everybody, I just want to put this script on the altar. And,
I don't even know the story. That's crazy.
Yeah, because and it's out there. Wow. And I put the script on the altar at Ebenezer Baptist Church, just for it to be blessed. Right. This is the same place that Martin Luther King spoke at. And I set the script on the altar. And I said a prayer. And shortly after that, everything started falling into place even more.
Wow. Talk about falling into place, man. I mean, this movie for you, Benny, is it's a pretty big deal. So how do you prepare for, what could potentially change your career and just the path and trajectory that you've been on?
There's no preparation you can really do for it. I think for me, the moment is what I'm focused on. I want this film to resonate with people. I really want them to walk away feeling like they experienced Tupac, and that they had the right experience
for sure
with Pac, and whatever comes afterwards, I'm just going to hopefully be blessed and be ready with it. But right now, it's really about all eyes on me, just basically taking over the world. Just this film really doing it. Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah. There's a lot of things in this film that it shows that I feel like people may not have known. I think that's one of the exciting things about filmmaking is you get a chance to educate people. Yeah. But when it comes to something that you may have learned about Pac, have you had a chance to meet him? Did you meet Pac?
Yeah, I work with Pac.
I didn't know that. So I want to ask for the record. You knew. I mean, how authentic was it to see this come to life, and what were you able to share with other people? Because most folks didn't get a chance to ever see him.
But here's the thing. Like I said, Pac's life was very phonetic, and a lot of people didn't understand that he was a traveling man. You follow what I'm saying? And he went from place to place, and like the clock was ticking.
Right.
Type of scenario. So. What we wanted to show was, a lot of people never got to see the play-by-play. So where, this person was there for a year, this person was there for 6 months, this person was there for 2 months, this person was there for 2 years. But when Pac came in your life and then go out, came in, go out, you know, a lot of people never saw the other side. So like when Too Short, Money B, different people say, I never saw that part. You know what I mean? Or when Macadocious or Syke said, I was at this point, but then I wasn't there for that. Even when Preem say there was times in his life he didn't see Pac for 10 years. You know, that's a long time. 8 or 9 years is a long time in, you know, the trajectory of Pac's life. You know what I mean? Because he died at 25. Right. So the key important thing was to show people the complete story from A to Z. You follow what I'm saying? And you saw the film, and we really accomplished that.
Absolutely.
You know?
Well, congratulations again
Thank
to
you,
both
man.
of you guys, man. I think there's going to be a lot of excited and happy fans out there. So,
Cool.
so we wish the best of the both of you.
Thank you, man.